Yo, what's up guys? I'm pretty sure you guys know what this video is about to be because you know, you obviously read the title and clicked on the video. But yeah, today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to ollie. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a how to ollie tutorial. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, but I got a new board. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys follow me on Instagram. If not, I'll link my Instagram in the description below. But I got a baker board, so yeah, just the original regular baker, size 8, acid wheels, 52 millimeters, thunder trucks. That's my setup. And yeah, thought you guys should know because I snapped my other board. Now I'd say the most important thing to ollie is your foot position. And so I'd say, or the way that I do my foot position, everybody's foot position is different. But the way that I do it, I usually keep my front foot like right under the bolts and my back foot. Usually I leave my pinky hanging off, my pinky toe hanging off. Or if I'm trying to ollie like over something or up something, I usually keep like half of my foot off. And I like to stand on my toes. Well, I'm pretty sure that's everybody, but I stand on my toes, and yeah, that's how the foot position should be. Alright, so now that you guys got the foot position down, you guys are gonna want to do the, you guys want to learn how to pop. So I'd say, like I said, you know, your foot position, and I'd just say practice, well, like with popping, it's kind of a timing thing, and so when you pop, it's like you're gonna like pop and then jump. So like, yeah, you're gonna pop and jump, and yeah, drag your foot. That's another thing too. I don't know if you can see, but I usually drag my foot like right until where the concave like kind of stops. Some people will like ollie like or stop dragging around here. I stopped dragging like around here like right after, like right where the concave is, right where it starts to like kind of turn into the nose, right at the start of the nose. So I'd say yeah, your foot position. So a good practice thing, if you guys watch real skateboarding, you would know they would say like just pop. So I can't even pop. I would say just practice popping like that. Just do that over and over, just like that. And and dragging your foot, same thing. You want to practice dragging. Now everybody drags the same, but usually sometimes it's a little bit different. Some people, like I said, will end like right up here. Some people stop like around here. Some people's like foot, like front foot, is like way back here for an ollie. I used to ollie like that when I was first learning ollies, and if it works for you, it works for you. It didn't work for me. But when you drag, your foot is gonna go sideways and go up like that. And so, like I would say, you would have your foot, you know, wherever your front foot is, and you're gonna like not twist your ankle, but like you're gonna bend your ankle and drag up. So let me get a better camera angle. Like I was saying about you're gonna want to pop, and the drag is like literally you're gonna kind of do this and just drag up and just do that, and keep doing that over and over and over repeatedly all the time. Just keep doing that. Same thing with the pop. Just practice pop, pop, pop. And just keep doing those two steps like that and that. Now once you got those two things, you're gonna want to practice jumping. And I would say for jumping, it's more of a timing thing than anything, because I mean everybody could jump. So when you jump, it's a timing thing. And so right as soon as you pop, so right after the pop, once you feel your board or hear it, once you hear your board hit the floor, so once you hear this, like once you hear that, that's when you want to start jumping. And so when you jump, so let's say this is my back leg and this is my front leg, I'm gonna pop and then once I hear that pop, I'm gonna start kind of like dragging and jumping at the same time. And once my leg is kind of like where I stop sliding, I will bring my back leg up and kind of like I want to keep my knees where like I want to keep my knees the same, or not my knees, my feet in the same area. And then my front foot starts to come down first, and that kind of makes the board kind of go like that, basically an ollie. And so yeah, I'm about to just show you some videos of me doing ollie so you guys can get an idea. So yeah, that's what it looks like when I ollie. And so yeah, I put in like one or two regular speed, and then one is slow motion, so you can really see how my feet are when I'm doing the ollie. And so like I said, like everybody's ollie is very similar, but also very different, and that goes with every trick. Everybody pop shove it's very similarly. I can't say that. Similarly. Is that even a word? I don't know. Everybody pop shove it's like kind of like the same, but it's always something different. So that's kind of like also what I really like about skating, because everybody can be doing the same exact thing, but it'll be different. And so yeah, I'd say kind of test it out, mess around with it, see what's comfortable for you. You know, put your back foot on different places of the tail, put your front foot in different places. Like when I was first learning ollies, my foot would literally be like right here. Like my back foot would be right here. I'm sorry, I'm holding the camera with one hand. So my back foot would be right here, and my front foot would be like right here, and I would have all this to drag, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I mean, when you're first learning ollies, it doesn't really help because you have so much to drag. And so I feel like that's more when you're later in skating and you can really do ollies. So yeah. I would say some very common mistakes with the ollie. It is really like, it's always the pop. Every time we try to teach people how to ollie, they never pop, or it's not that they don't pop, they have the pop, but they don't they don't jump, they don't bring their back leg up, and that kind of is what prevents them from really getting that maximum potential of how high you could really ollie. And so it's really the pop, and I'll show you some examples of what it means like to not bring your back leg up. I would say another very common mistake is the drag, and like how far people drag. Snap. I would say how far people drag is another big mistake. And so when people, like some people, maybe they'll get the pop but they don't have the drag, and they kind of like stop dragging like right there. But let's just say their front foot is right here, and then they'll be like they won't drag like all the way here. They would like stop dragging like right after they actually even start dragging. So like they kind of go like, I see that a lot, where they don't drag. And so definitely you guys want to definitely start dragging and stuff. Drag higher and drag further. Like I said, I drag all the way up to my nose. Some people might drag higher. I drag it right where the nose starts. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you don't drag high enough or far enough. And this is with like a good pump. This is another very common mistake that I always see. A lot of people don't drag their foot, nor do they jump. You can see in this clip I'm not jumping at all. Well, I am jumping, but I'm not jumping as high, and I'm not allowed to jump that high because I can't even drag my foot and allow the board to really like go as high as it possibly can. So yeah, guys, drag your feet and now I'm gonna show you the most common mistake, and it's when people put both of those two together. I always see it all the time. People always put it together, like they never pop and drag at the same time, which is understandable when you're first started skating and you're first like learning how to do these tricks. I would say that's very common. but you want to get rid of those bad habits. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you do both of those, and I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't, or you're gonna see why you shouldn't do it. You're not gonna want to have an ollie that looks like this. Now you see in this video right here, it's well, this ollie is horrible. I mean, I'm not popping, I'm not dragging, and I'm not jumping. Those are 3 things you have to do, guys. You have to pop as hard as you can. You have to drag your foot as far as you feel comfortable with, and you have to jump as high as you can. So do not make this mistake, or your ollies will look like this, and you don't want that. I would say those are very common mistakes with ollies and what I see all the time. And I also gave you the tips on like what to do. Like I said, when you pop, you want to jump as high as possible. You don't have to like jump like super duper high. Like when you're doing your first very few ollies, it's okay to not jump that high. I mean, I don't expect you to like ollie up curbs for your first few ollies. So yeah, don't worry about jumping super high or getting a really good drag. What matters is if you can do both of those things at the same time. And yeah, that's kind of really my advice to you on how to ollie and what to do for ollies. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, and one last thing I forgot to say, forgot to mention this, but I'm having a skate tournament, a game of skate tournament. I'll have the rules explained probably in a future video or on my Instagram, so follow me on my Instagram. Once again, I'll link it in the description below. And I would say, well, I'm gonna say that in the game of skate, I'm only gonna have 8 people, and I'm gonna do the first 8 people that either DM me or comment on this video, or actually the first 8 people that comment on this video saying they want to be in the skate tournament. And so it's gonna be me. Well, actually it's gonna be 7 people because it's gonna be me. So I'm gonna be in the skate tournament, and there's gonna be 7 other people making 8. And I'll explain the way it's gonna work and stuff. So just comment on the video, and I'll make a big group chat with all 8 of us, and I will explain everything. And yeah, just comment on my video and let me know if you want to be in the game of skate tournament.